Today I'm creating with the Close to My Heart Craft with Heart layout kit. And when you receive the kit, you can see exactly what two layouts you can create. They're both double page layouts. And the kit comes with a mixture of stickers, as you see here, some little die cuts and photo mats, some die cut sheets here, pattern paper backgrounds, which are just precious, and some page protectors. So this is what I have to work with, and I'm just going to be adding a couple of other embellishments made by Close to My Heart today as well. So I'm going to create the layout that's on the front, the Holly Jolly Days, and that's because I have the perfect photos to go with the colors in this layout. So I'm going to be starting with the left side. Check out these pictures. My daughter wearing her teal winter coat, playing in the snow. I mean, it couldn't have been more perfect at all. So what I'm doing to start out is just following the instructions in the kit. I am adding my photo mat behind my photo, and I'm placing my photo on that striped line. It actually gives you dimensions where to place your photo. I don't ever actually measure, but I just kind of go for it. Most of the time when I do measure, it's just to make sure that something is even on my page. So these little green strips were placed on the side, and they're just another good way to make your photos stand out. Because of that bold green color on the side, really draws your eye to your photos. I am going to use dimensional adhesive here because that's something I do on all of my photos just to make them stand out on the page. Just trying to get that little strip even there and adding some dimensional adhesive here. Another great thing about this layout is that I had 3 vertical photos, which is what it shows you in the example. You can always switch that up if you don't happen to have 3 vertical photos and do something a little bit different. In my first layout, the September layout using the Close to My Heart kits, I kind of switched up my photos, so you might want to watch that one to see how I did that. So these are the stickers, and this Holly Jolly title is just gorgeous. I love the font. I love the color. It's just beautiful. I'm just carefully pulling this up. These stickers are really sticky, so just be aware that once you put it down, it's going to be down. So what I'm going to do, just so I can get it where I want it to go before I adhere it down, is I'm going to put some baby powder on the back just to unsticky that sticker. And then that helps me to be able to place it because I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for this layout with my title. I'm a titles girl. I love titles. This is my journaling card that is supposed to go on the right side of the spread, but I am going to use it in my title to add an extra word here. And then I have the word days, which I'm going to also add some baby powder to. This is one of my favorite tricks. I do it all the time. Even when I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going to put something, I still unsticky it and then use my adhesive later. So now I'm reaching for the Erin's Hand alphabet, and I love this alphabet for many reasons. First, it comes with an uppercase and lowercase. It also comes with exclamation points, question marks, and those cute little hearts and stars and little bitty flowers. So I love that. I am doing the word snow here, so I'm stamping that on, and I'm starting with the N and the O. Now, just be aware, if I would have realized how wide the W was, I would have moved that a bit over to the left. But I'm not going to stress about it. I centered it, which is something I would normally do without checking out the W first. So before you stamp your word, just kind of lay it out and make sure that it fits properly. I love these alphas. They're so great. They're not too big, they're not too small. They are the perfect thickness and a really great font that's totally different from the one used in the Holly Jolly Days. And that's something I like to do a lot with my titles is use 2 or 3 different fonts to really make my titles stand out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my photos to the right side of the spread too. Here's my photo mat, and I have these 2 photos here. This is so incredibly simple to do. I love how you can create an entire layout and journal in just minutes. It can be as simple or as complex as you'd like it to be. So if you're not as minimalistic as the design shows, you can always just add some more embellishments. I'm going to add my other little green piece here. And then my dimensional adhesive. Need to add a couple to the center as well. Okay, these are the die cuts. And I just love, love, love these. And you would think that these little intricate snowflakes would be really difficult to punch out, but they're really not. You just have to make sure that you're using even pressure all the way around. So I'm just punching these guys out. I've already added a couple of stickers from the sticker sheet. I also love on these sheets how they show you which designs are for layout 1 and which designs are for layout 2. So there's no mistaking which ones you're supposed to use for which layout. Super fast to get out. Okay, so I have all my snowflakes here, and I'm going to pretty much add the snowflakes where the design sheet shows you to add them. I'm going to use my liquid glue here because it's nice and fine tipped. So I'm going to do the bottom right corner of this photo area. I love doing things in 3s and 5s. I think that really works well. So I'm going to add 3 there and then grab the other side of my layout. I think it's probably time to go ahead and adhere my title down, and I'm going to start with the snow tag here, adding some dimensional adhesive to make that just bump up a little bit. I'm also going to use liquid glue on my title sticker. Remember, it's no longer sticky, so I have to add my own glue back to it. There we go. I really hate to cover up that pretty jolly word, so I'm going to pull that back up and adhere that just on top of the snow die cut. And then the word days below. Love it. So pretty. And then look at how that title really just pops when I add that bright pink heart. Perfect. And it also covers up that little area on the tag that was a bit of a mistake. So remember, mistakes are always just extra opportunity for embellishment, as you can see here. And I'm just going to add my snowflakes where they're kind of shown on the design sheet. I'm not paying attention to the exact snowflake that was used. I'm just kind of doing it in threes. Okay, these are the Oh What Fun felt shapes, and they are just precious. They match so well to this kit, and I wanted to add them to get a different texture on my layout. Having these felt shapes just bring that textural feel to my embellishment groupings. So I'm adding just a few pieces here and there where I've added the snowflakes. Adding a little extra embellishment grouping over here. And that's going to help tie the two sides of the layout together. Have a little cute tree here. I'm just trying to figure out where I want that to go, and on my title there is just perfect. Love it. Okay, so I think I've used all of those that I need to use. Next up, I have these gorgeous Sugar Plum glitter gems. These are pink, and I can't even tell you how beautiful they are. You definitely need these if you're at all a little, you love a little bit of bling on your pages or projects. They are so gorgeous. Plus, I love that the little ones are really, really little. Sometimes you just need tiny, tiny things to adhere. These are the pearls, and again, another gorgeous product. And I love these in the center of the snowflakes. Really beautiful. So I'm going to add my journaling there to the bottom in strips. But first I want to stamp a little bit. And this is the Living My Best Life set, which has a lot of just real life phrases like currently, loving, that sort of thing. And so I'm just going to stamp a little bit just above where I'm going to place my journaling. And I'm going to make sure that that is nice and straight on the stamp block before I do stamp. So I'm going to stamp enjoying and then today. And I love that the word today is in a script font. Fantastic. And that's just going to set off my journaling, which I'm going to place just below it. I immediately loved this layout because of those gorgeous Holly Jolly Days stickers, and I made my story fit with this title by just adding a stamped sentiment there. The rest of the layout came together quickly and easily to document a story that I really love, and I just switched it up a little bit to fit my style and the story that I wanted to tell. Thanks so much for watching. I really had fun with this layout, and I hope you'll grab the November Craft with Heart kit to create your own too. Be sure to check out the Close to My Heart website to get all the details on the Craft with Heart kits and the subscription options that they offer. You really will love working with these kits. I definitely have, and I cannot recommend them enough. Thanks so much for watching, and happy creating with your Craft with Heart kit.